All right, hello everyone. Today we're going to be talking about quality management within project management. So when people hear the word quality, they often think it means simply good work, right? But in project management, quality means something more specific. Quality means that the project deliverables meet the agreed upon requirements, standards, expectations, and acceptance criteria. In other words, quality isn't just about whether the work looks good, it's about whether the work meets the purpose it was designed to serve. Now, a project can be completed on time and within budget, but still fail if the final deliverable doesn't meet the stakeholders' expectations or customer needs. Quality management is what's going to make that matter, okay? Because it's going to be, it's there to help the projects create that produced value. If the deliverable is incomplete, inaccurate, unreliable, difficult to use, or inconsistent with requirements, the project may not deliver that value. For example, if a company launches a new website on schedule, but if the links don't work, the contact form fails, and the pages load slowly, or customers cannot find the information they need, the project has a quality problem. The website may technically be finished, but is not successful. That's why it's important that you manage quality throughout the project, not just inspect the final product at the end. As the project manager, you need to manage that throughout the project. And quality management helps reduce rework, protect customer satisfaction, strengthen stakeholder trust, and improve project outcomes. Now, the first part of quality management is quality planning. You got to plan it, okay? Quality planning basically means deciding, what quality means for your project and how it will be measured. So, as a project manager, you should ask the questions such as, what standards must the deliverable meet? What requirements must be satisfied? Who will review the work? What acceptance criteria will be used? How will defects, errors, or problems be identified? For example, if a business is developing a customer training manual, quality requirements may include clear instructions, accurate product information, proper branding, accessible language, updated screenshots, approval from the training manager. Without quality planning, different stakeholders may define good enough differently, and it will happen. And when expectations are unclear and conflict and rework is going to follow. Okay, so make sure you have that. Two important concepts in quality management are quality assurance and quality control. Now, a quality assurance focuses on the process. It asks, are we using the right methods to produce quality work? Quality control focuses on deliverables. Quality control asks, does the final output meet the required standard? So let's use an example. Suppose a company is creating a new employee onboarding program. Quality assurance may include using a standard design process, reviewing content with human resources, right? Testing the training materials with the small group or making sure the program aligns with the company policies. Quality control will include checking the final training slides, reviewing the handbook for errors, confirming links work, making sure videos play correctly, and verifying that the assessment questions match the learning objectives. Both are important. Quality assurance helps prevent problems. Quality control helps detect problems. So let's say a company is launching a new product, and the project may include product design, packaging, marketing materials, sales training, customer service, customer support scripts, inventory planning, and launch communication. Right? Quality management could require the team to define standards for each deliverable. The product must meet design and safety requirements. The packaging must match the brand standards. Marketing materials must contain accurate claims. Sales teams must receive correct product information. Customer support scripts must help employees answer common questions. And inventory systems must be ready to process the orders. Now, if one of those deliverables is poor quality, the entire launch can suffer. For example, if the product is strong but sales materials contains incorrect information, customers may be misled. If the marketing campaign is polished but the inventory is not ready, customers may become frustrated. If customer service is not trained, the company may be damaged because trust after the sale. Quality management helps make sure the full project result is reliable, consistent, and ready for use. Your responsibility as the project manager is to make sure quality is planned, monitored, and controlled throughout the project. I said that earlier. That means the quality cannot be treated as an afterthought. As the project manager, you got to clarify your expectations early. You got to, document all the requirements. You got to involve the right reviewers, right? You got to track defects. You got to manage corrections. You have to confirm the deliverables meet the acceptance criteria. Quality requires your communication. It requires clear communication. If the team does not understand the quality standard, they may produce work that misses expectation. If the stakeholders don't review the work at the right time, problems may be discovered too late. If the defects aren't tracked, the same errors may be repeated. Strong quality management creates discipline before a final deadline. Again, quality management ensures that project deliverables meet requirements, expectations, and acceptance criteria. Quality planning defines the standard. Quality assurance supports the process. Quality control checks the output. Remember, quality is not what the project team hopes the deliverable is. Quality is the deliverable proves it can do, right? And so as a strong project manager, you need to build quality into the project from the beginning, monitor it throughout the work, and confirm it before the final deliverable is accepted.